got to glue up some more panels this morning. I hope to get some done this morning so I can do some more later this evening after the glue set. So this one was done yesterday. I'm going to unclamp it, get a couple more boards, biscuit join them, and glue them up, reclamp the next pair or trio, whatever. We'll see what boards are. Boards to be the next candidates for gluing up, so we're going to speed through the process of biscuit joining them. Some of the prerequisites: we want our thicknesses to be equal. This one's slightly thicker, but that'll come out through the bench sander and scraping. Our edges want to be straight where they meet. We're very straight. So the next step is we have to mark where we're going to put the biscuits. And before we get into fast forward mode, this is the biscuit joiner. It's a DeWalt unit. Good unit. It's got a nice metal fence. Some of the cheaper ones have plastic, and it's critical that you have a good fence because it's held on the edge. I don't know if you can see it there, like this, and you'll see it in a few minutes. Another good choice is the Porter cable. They're both direct competitors. They both cost the same, which is about $200. I'm kind of sorry I didn't get the Porter cable because it's the one thing it does that none of the others seem to do until you jump up into price range, is it does face frame size biscuits. These will do 3 size biscuits. The sizes are numbered from small to large, 0, 10, and 20. The face frame is smaller yet, and that's good for doing just what they're named after, face frames on cabinetry, which I now have occasion to do. However, I'm not going to spend the $200 on the other unit, and even then you have to buy a 2-inch blade. These all have 4-inch blades, and the 2-inch blade's like $70, so that's not going to happen. We'll use, there's plenty of other kinds of joints. So let's get started. I'm going to mark out where I'm going to put the biscuits, cut the holes, clean them out, glue them up, and clamp them. Let's get started. I need a pencil. Instructed to do a wrap-up for the day so she could get something out there for everyone to look at. But before signing off, I'll point out that we'll talk a minute about clamps. If you notice, I'm using pipe clamps for these glue-ups. That's because they're probably the strongest things I have for gluing up. The other bar clamps I have are these old Jorgensen Easy Hold 2s, which are wonderful. They were discontinued a long time ago, and I might have found a place that still has some in stock. And any woodworker will tell you, you can never have enough clamps. I don't know if you can see it, but there's clamps everywhere. There's hand screws, bar clamps, spring clamps, some more of the Easy Holds. Along the back wall there's C-clamps, corner clamps, some more bar clamps, and also, while they're hidden behind the board, some band clamps, which you saw in the trash can video. What other kind of clamps? I've got edge clamps. Oh my God, there's just tons and tons of clamps. I can't see, I'm sure there's more, but at any rate, pipe clamps are a cheap way to go for long clamps, and you can couple the pipes together to make long sizes. I've got pipes up to 8 feet long, and I could clamp everything I've got together to go from one end of the property to the other. These little ends are, you probably pick them up anywhere for 10 bucks, maybe a little less, as opposed to spending 30 bucks or more on longer bar clamps, and they do a wonderful job. So there you have it, Clamps 101. Marky Mark extraordinaire.